All right, first of all, I've been playing around with this camera. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. For the past maybe hour and a half, setting it up, activating it, putting the lanyard on. And I still haven't changed my mind. It's still an amazing camera. I love the look. I love the feel. Actually, it being slightly bigger makes it stickier in magnet pendants, stickier in places where you can magnetize it too. But there are just certain things that are extremely annoying when you're upgrading from one version of a camera to another. What sucks is that the old pivot mount doesn't work on this. I didn't buy the creator combo, so I didn't get a pivot mount for my Go Ultra. This pivot mount works with my old Go 3, Go 3S. I was hoping that it was going to work with the Ultra, but it doesn't. I have to order a new pivot mount and it won't arrive until second, third week of September. Another thing that annoys me the most is that we're gonna have to wait for new mounts for the Go Ultra. Because the Go Ultra is a lot more heavy, smaller mounts, the ones that it comes with, like this hat mount that, you know, you'd think that you could use to kind of prop up your camera, you can't really use it as much because it'll topple over. Unlike my old Go 3S, this is the only mount that I need. This is all I use all the time. It's small enough that I can put it on the floor, put it almost 90 degrees perpendicular, right? It can be in portrait, it can be in horizontal, and this is magnetized, so I can put it anywhere as well. Because there are very, very few flat surfaces that you can magnetize this on, and it'll be exactly the angle that you want. So you need something that kind of articulates, something like this. So I've been using this. This is the Insta360 old pivot mount. It has a little bit of magnet here and some sticky substance here. But because this is not primarily built for the Go Ultra, it's not the most sturdy. So you need to be a little bit more of an acute angle to have your Go Ultra standing up. I mentioned in my previous video that the reason why I'm upgrading is because you can connect wireless mics to the Go Ultra. Chris Meets Chris did this very, very well in his video, but
is the fact that this now supports wireless audio. So right now I'm using the Mic Air, the Insta360 Mic Air. I am using the receiver at this moment because the current firmware does not support the wireless connection.
Yes, you will be able to connect wireless mics like your Insta360 Air or DJI Mic Mini to the Go Ultra, but not yet. It's not working yet. So I forgot to take that into account because I'm very, very excited to vlog with this. I was imagining I'll have my Go Ultra somewhere far in the gym, but I can still talk to camera because I have the camera attached to me, but I can't do that until that firmware that comes up that unlocks wireless mic capabilities for the Go Ultra. You can still technically have wireless mic attachment to the Go Ultra with a few caveats. One, you'll have to use the USB-C adapter, attach it to the action pod. Mic test, mic test. Now you can have a wireless mic. This is from my Boya Mini, right there, little tiny thing. However, you cannot detach the Go Ultra from the action pod. It has to be attached there. So essentially it is still for vlogging, right? If you want more decent audio when you're vlogging. But to be honest, the mic from the Insta360 Go Ultra is pretty damn dope. This is an arm's length away. Because the lens is wide enough, you can actually hold it a little bit close and you can see more of you in your background. Oh, also, one more thing. I was the dumb thinking that the screen of this is the same as the Go 3S. I should have checked that because I ordered extra screen protectors for my Go 3S thinking that I can just use it for my Go Ultra. They're not. The screen is a lot bigger, which is actually really good. But I'm not going to take this around until I get my screen protector because I don't know if you've seen, this is my Go 3S and I cracked the screen of it. And very easily. It fell a very short distance and it got cracked. So something that I will make sure to do before taking out any of my cameras with screens on it is to have a very good screen protector. So yeah. And the annoying part is the screen protector takes like 7 days to get shipped, and none of the third-party ones is available yet. So that is quite annoying. Computer, turn off our lights. Enough of the complaints. Positives. In the hour and a half that I've been tinkering around with the Insta360 Go Ultra. First impressions, I love it. I actually do like the form factor. It is annoying that it's a little heavier, so you need a more stable mount or stand so that it can stand up by itself, either on the floor when you're attaching it to a post or something. The entire package feels a lot more premium. I don't know if they changed the plastic, the casing, the housing of it, but compared to the Go 3S, yeah, it feels a lot more sturdy, a lot more premium. Harley Mac view. There's a lot of quality of life improvements that they did. Even just like this lanyard, where you can attach it to the camera itself or onto the pod or both. I'm probably going to get an extra strap so that I can have one lanyard for the camera and maybe one lanyard for the action pod as well, because the action pod is tiny, and when you attach the lanyard thing to the camera, it'll be easier to pull out. Actually, let me show you guys. This lanyard, right? You can have this lanyard onto the camera, so when the camera's in the pod, it's easier to pull out. So that's fun. Also, while I have it here, bigger screen, awesome. Less latency, look. Awesome. And again, it's my fault that I didn't realize that the screen size of the Go Ultra and Go 3S are different, so I can't use my screen protector. So I'm trying to be very, very careful while I walk to the coffee shop for my lunchtime coffee. The usual growing pains when you are getting a new camera. You don't have all the accessories that you need. I'm very excited to use this everywhere. There might be some firmware updates, software updates that needs to happen, so I'm really looking forward to being able to connect my Bluetooth mic to the camera wirelessly. But all in all, if you're just gonna use this on the daily and just like quick captures of stuff, it's super fun. It's tiny, it's responsive. The things that I see at the back of the camera are super cool. Loving the colors right now. Everything is set to auto and standard. The only thing I changed is the frame rate. I like shooting at 24, so we're doing that. Now at my coffee shop, so I can get my lunchtime coffee, do a little bit more work.